Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the video. What if I guess today is a brand new Division video. Today we'll be going over the best assault rifle build in patch 1.5. Now, I did a video like this back on submachine guns and a lot of people said it helped them out. A lot of people found it helpful. So I was like, hey, you know what? Might as well do it for assault rifles since they are probably, the most popular thing in the game as right now. The gameplay you're watching in the background is the same exact build I'm going to be going over today. Currently, I'm sitting at around 305,000 DPS, 402,000 toughness, and around 105,000 skill power. So as you guys can see, my DPS and my toughness are pretty good. The only thing I wouldn't mind getting up a little bit is my skill power since it is pretty low, and my heal isn't really that great. But besides that, my DPS and my toughness is really good. Also, I'm sitting at around 55% armor with this build, and I also have 196,000 health with this build on my character. Last but not least, I'm getting around 5,500 firearms, 6,500 stamina, and around 2,700 electronics, which like I said, electronics isn't really that good on my build because I don't really focus too much on skill power. I'd rather have, a little bit more toughness or DPS, but like I said, I wish I could bring that up in the future. Anyway, so for the build, what I'm rocking is a FAMAS. Now, a FAMAS isn't really the best assault rifle in the game. As you guys know, the LVOA and the lightweight M4 is a little bit better, but my FAMAS has really good rolls on it. So what it comes with is destructive, responsive, and uncomplicated. Now in my opinion, uncomplicated is a pretty good talent. What it does is damage is increased by 15%, accuracy and stability mods reduce that bonus. So anytime you put stability or accuracy mods on this weapon, it's going to reduce that, but if you don't and you can deal with the recoil and stuff, it's going to give you 15% extra damage towards enemies. My base damage on this gun is 15.2k, and it also comes with 20% enemy armor damage, which like I said is pretty good. The only thing I wish this FAMAS had a little bit higher was the base damage, but besides that, this is a very good roll, and I have a fun time using this gun. Moving on to the final part, the gear I'm actually using is a specialized backpack. Now you guys know a specialized backpack is pretty good. It adds 200% firearms and stamina to skill power, which like I said is pretty good. If you don't have one, I recommend you getting one and using it. But for the gloves, I'm using Savage gloves. You guys already know I love Savage gloves. And last but not least, for the build, I'm actually using Force Striker. Now Force Striker, I honestly fell in love with after one of my friends told me it's really good in 1.5, and Alpha Bridge was my go-to build before Striker, but I didn't really like the concept of using 2 assault rifles, 2 submachine guns. I'm usually that player that likes having like a submachine gun and a marksman rifle, or assault rifle and a submachine gun. Like, I'm that type of player, so Alpha Bridge wasn't really the right build for me. And Force Striker is the way to go, at least in my opinion for me. Plus, when you get 10% enemy armor damage on every weapon, it's actually really clutch, and it comes in handy whenever you're going up against bosses or players in PvP. If anyone's curious on the gear mods I actually have, most of them are actually armor and stamina mods, and some of them I think are armor and firearms mods, so that's basically all my gear mods I have on this build. But that pretty much concludes the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. I reply to all my comments. But once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.